perseverance. Okay, amazing. All right, you ready to start? Okay.
Yeah.
So, I don't know if you Googled me a bit, but my name is Mickaël Casol. I'm the CEO of a company called Casol. I'm also a very good client of Christian Faure. I go there almost every day. I love his croissants. And I've been going there for the last, I don't know, 5, 6, maybe 7 years, maybe 8 years. And, you know, my mom is French, from France, and my father is Canadian. So,
Okay.
you know, when I go to Christian Faure, it's like I go to France, you know, like, so as a kid, you know, I'll tell you my story and then you can tell me your story. So I'll tell you my relationship with why am I connected to Christian Faure, why I believe in what they do, why I love what they do, and why I'm happy to promote them, you know? So when I was a kid, like I said, you know, my father's Canadian, my mom is French. Every year I would study here during the year, but during the summer, I would go back to France to see my grandparents. And we would, I have a younger brother, just 2 years younger than me, but we would spend the entire summer with my grandparents. So for me, eating croissant is like, it's like a tradition, you know, like you have to do it. When you're French, you have to do it. Like, so you wake up and you have your croissant with your hot chocolate and you dip it inside, you watch TV, you spend time with the family. At 4 p.m. over there, you have what we call le goûter. So we would go to the beach and my grandmother would have les pains au raisin, pain au chocolat, you know, like viennoiserie. So we would have the goûter at the beach and then we go back home, and basically that was the routine every single day. And back in Canada, here in Canada, you know, a lot of people claim you have croissant and you have this and that, but it's not French. So it's not authentic. You see, like, it's like eating Chinese food, but it's an Italian who makes the Chinese food. It's not Chinese food. I mean, it could taste great, but it's not super authentic. So that's why I really like Christian Faure, and I like what they do, and I have this relationship. So from there, I became friends with the chef, with Christian, and my mom is also an artist. So like, for example, this painting you see in the back, that's one of her paintings. And thank you. So we sell her paintings. We make cards. You know, we have like a card collection where, you know, and Christian, you can find them. So if you go to Christian Faure, next time you go at the counter, just look for the cards, and those are our cards.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
We have that. We make art books. We do art exhibitions. So, for example, if you go to the Christian Faure in downtown Montreal, there's a painting on the wall, Murmure de Sitar. So that's also one of my mother's paintings. And so, yeah, that's what we do. And that's our relationship with Christian Faure. On top of that, I run a real estate company. We have over $2 billion of real estate. Basically, we rent luxury homes. So if you want to go to Paris and you want a beautiful apartment in the 16th arrondissement, we have it. If you want to go ski in Courchevel and you want an amazing chalet on the ski slopes, you can have it. You want a castle, a chateau à Bordeaux, we can offer it to you. You want an amazing luxury villa in Saint-Tropez near the beach, you can have it. And also, you know, in Mykonos, in Greece, in Spain, in Thailand. So that's what we do. And finally, I also run a marketing company called Casol Marketing. So we offer our marketing services to companies, and we also run a sports club. So martial arts sports.
Okay.
Oh, you're all over the place.
Yeah. Well, you know, I believe a lot in following your passions. I think that's what I want to teach you today. Like, really, like, it's how to turn your dream. No, it's how to turn your passion into a business. And if you listen to a lot of entrepreneurs, they will most of them will all tell you the same thing. Like even Steve Jobs, if maybe you already saw it, but I saw it online. There's one of his interviews on YouTube, and he goes, why is passion and business so important? Because passion, when things get tough, you will keep doing what you do just because you love it, right? So even if it's tough or not tough, or if it's working right now or not working right now, for example, COVID, COVID has stopped a lot of people from doing stuff. But if you love what you do, it doesn't matter. You're still going to be doing it, like in a year or 2 years or 5 years or 10 years or 20 years. So that's why if you link passion with business, it will help you go through the tough times. But if you just do business and you don't really care, when things get tough, how are you going to go through? You're just going to give up, right? Like, oh, it hurts so much, I give up. And a good example I can give for me is martial arts, because I've been doing martial arts since I'm 4 years old, since a little boy. And I still love it today. I still practice it today, and I still teach it today. So when it's difficult and you go back home and you have a black eye and you're sore and you're ribber, you're like, oh, most people would give up. They're like, oh no, that's it. Martial art is not for me. But if you love it so much, okay, 2-3 days, you heal, you eat, you sleep, boom, 2-3 days after you're good, and you keep going. But over time, over 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, 40 years, this is how you become a master. So I think if I had one lesson to teach you today, is really like grab your passion and don't do it for the 1 year or 2 year or even 5 year. Do it for the rest of your life. Yeah, like don't say, oh, it's not working out. No, just say, I like what I'm doing. I like making pastries. I like making chocolate. I like cooking. I like making people happy with my cooking or with my pastries. And that's it. Either it works today or it works in 5 years, it works in 20 years. It doesn't matter because you love what you do, So I think that's today's lesson. Does it make sense?